Now, it's been a long time since we've actually tested out any type of toys or nice little gadgets on this channel, and today, well, we've spotted this Fingerboard game selection package, which consists of 4 mini tabletop games. Now, this is only available right now within Home Bargains, which is a UK based store, and costs as little as £2.50. That's around $3 in US dollars. Now, these games are rated from age 6 and over, but the question is, are these games actually going to be entertaining enough to keep your kids occupied for a good amount of time? And are they easy to put together? Well, let's open up the package and see what we get. Now, as mentioned, we do get 4 mini tabletop games. First, we're going to start off with the ice hockey game, which consists of the plastic base, the goal and the goalie, the flicker, and the 3 hockey pucks. So let's go ahead and try and attempt to put this thing together, shall we? Because after all, there's no instructions. Alright, so we see that there's some holes just here on the base. I'm guessing this is where the goal sits. Yep. Okay, it's not that stable, really. I think a dab of glue might be in order. And we've got another hole sitting on that base, right in front of the goal, where that goalie will sit. Now, there's not much maneuverability with that goalie, but when we do place that flicker within the slider on the opposite end, it can maneuver left and right. But really, with this game, I think it's all about the look of the shot rather than any type of precise shooting. Let's have a couple of goals. Yep. Yeah, we're up. Come on. Yeah, so putting this ice hockey game together was real swift. It's not that stable really, especially the goal. We are going to give it a build score of 7 out of 10. But we are going to give a playability score of only 5 out of 10. I don't think this particular game is going to keep your kids focused for much longer than maybe a couple of minutes. They will get bored real fast, and this is where you switch over to the very next game, which is going to be the basketball game. Now, with this basketball base, you do get the hoop, the post, a backboard, the included mini basketballs, and the flicker. Now, this is fairly simple to put together. Okay, the basketball post is a bit flimsy. I think a dab of glue again might be needed to keep it locked onto that plastic base. And as we do attach that flicker, place on top of it a basketball. Out of about, 30 shots? We managed to finally get one basketball within the net. Yes! Finally. Now, this game is all about precision, taking your shots very lightly, and that's going full force with that clicker. You will have to keep that plastic base stable with your other hand when playing the game, but in regards to the build score for this basketball game, we are going to give it an 8 out of 10, with a much improved playability score of again another 8 out of 10. So by far, this basketball game certainly is number 1 out of the 4 games so far. Well, let's move on to the tabletop football game. Now again, we get a plastic base. We do get 2 goals, one red and one yellow. Again, they are placed within those holes that are provided on that base. Again, not stable whatsoever. Press them in a bit harder, I think. No, it's not improving it. But anyway, we do get 4 poles. They are just simply placed onto that base, just like so. But you know what? We've only got 1 fitting bracket. Where's the other one? Okay, so that is a complete waste of time then. This game is going to be very much unplayable, I'm afraid. Look, the players just come off just like so. Anyway, we do get 3 included balls. Well, now it's all together, let's have a quick test of the game. And right away, within 30 seconds, I can see that this game is going to be very, very frustrating to play. And I don't think this is going to keep your kids' attention for anything more than 60 seconds. It's quite unplayable. The players don't actually reach the ball when it goes to the edges. And because it is so small and that base isn't really secured to a tabletop surface or anything like that, it does move about and it does honestly 100% become totally ridiculous to use. Okay, putting this together I would say is very simple to do, but in regards to keeping it all together when playing, we're going to add to the score and we are only going to give it a 2 out of 10. In regards to its build quality and putting it together, and well, for playability, we're going to give it a 0 out of 10. This is completely useless to play, and there's nothing really much I can say really, just throw it aside. Now, the last toy within this package is the golf game. We get the usual plastic base, we get a yellow ramp with 3 shooting holes, and we do get 3 visual, aesthetically pleasing flags that are placed within that ramp, as well as 3 small golf balls. Now the flicker, just like the ice hockey game, is simply placed on the opposite end of that base. It can manoeuvre left and right. And straight away, testing this game out, I certainly do like this over the majority of the games included. Just like the basketball game, it's all about precision and placement of that flicker, and if you've got the right pressurization correct, you should get a hole in one. Yes. Now putting this golf game together was the easiest to do out of the 4. We are going to give it a 9 out of 10, and for playability, we're going to give another 9 out of 10. Now don't get me wrong, because I've gave quite of a high score to both the basketball game and the golf game, these are by far our favourite games out of the 4. It doesn't mean that this package overall is something that we would personally advise you to go out and buy. It is very frustrating when it comes to certain games, and to be honest, as an adult, it only really kept our attention for a maximum time of around about 8 to 10 minutes. So if you're thinking about buying something for your kid when out and about, and you've popped into Home Bargains and you spotted this, I must say it's not going to keep your kids entertained, it's not going to keep their focus, and they're going to get frustrated, and you're going to get frustrated, especially when you lose most of the balls and those ice hockey pucks. I can see most of the parts being lost around your house, and the game becoming irrelevant within a day. Overall for this game package, for the price, we're going to be charitable, we're going to give a 3 out of 10. I would consider how low the price is for these particular games. It is actually something you would expect within a pound store. And personally, even though you think this is a bit of a birthday stocking filler maybe, I would skip it, go up to say 10 to 20 pounds, and buy a game that's going to keep your kids focused throughout the day. But yeah, you can check this out for yourself in your local Home Bargain store, yes. I will leave a link within the video description down below, and while you're down there, it'd be very much appreciated if you please like and share this video today, as well as subscribe to this channel, making sure though to hit that bell notification option, so you guys stay updated on all our new uploads. Again, it's been different and fun testing out this little game package today, and I hope to be doing a few more videos just like this one, and I hope to be getting back to some new tech reviews within the next up and coming days, so stay tuned for them. As usual guys, please stay safe, and thank you ever so much for watching. Peace!